This is related to the Epstein document dump. There is an Alberta, a Canadian, a CBC Albertan connection to the Epstein documents. It's crazy.
From the
Uh,
these are DOJ files from the
the
United
United
States.
States recently released, like within the last 36 hours.
Newly released documents contained in the Epstein files relieve res I'm doing that thing right. My words don't work. I have Bruce Willis disease. Reveal an invite for Jeffrey Epstein to attend a dinner in Edmonton with an employee of CBC News Edmonton in 2009. Uh,
Oh, that's real. That's super interesting. When
because
was Mark
Epstein was
Carney
charged.
photographed? He was charged
He
in, I think,
he
2006. Like, it
This
was a
is
couple years before
after
that.
he served his sentence coming and going,
Wow.
where
What ti
he didn't even have a locked cell door on the weekends.
Olivia, when was Mark Carney photographed with Ghislaine Maxwell at the Hedonism Festival? Do we know the date on that real quick? Would this be about the same time, 2009?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Hopefully we can figure that out.
Yeah,
I
we can
don't
do a timeline of
Yeah,
Jeffrey
we can do
Epstein
a
and
timeline.
Canadian public figures. Sure.
Yeah, can
Sorry,
we go
Olivia, to
back?
put you on the spot, babe.
Yeah, I'm just gonna I have it I have some other stuff on my phone and I should have put it in the chat.
The plot thickens.
Yeah, it's um
Interesting. Oh,
there were
that's inconvenient for the CBC. That is real
uh
inconvenient for the CBC to be named in the Epstein
some of
files.
them.
Who would have thought that the CBC would be into the promotion of devious, gross sexual practices that are unforgivable amongst polite society? Who would have thought?
Yeah, Wednesday,
Besides all of us.
besides all of us, Wednesday, October 28th, 2009, 6:59 AM. Dinner in Edmonton for charity. Hi, Jeffrey. How are you? I thought it might be fun to send you this. I'm hosting a dinner at a really great restaurant here in Edmonton for
Sheila,
charity.
what's the address? Oh, excuse me, what's the date again? Can you say it?
October 28th, 2009.
Okay, thank you. Edmonton?
Yeah.
I wanna know who else was at that party.
And
I
I
wanna know who
thought
else was at that party.
and I thought, well, you never know. Bush was just here. Maybe you'd need to book a good dinner in Alberta to use whenever you want. I know how much you love restaurants, and love is like in capitals. Last year, I raised $2,000 for lunch for two, and this is dinner for four. 100% of the proceeds will benefit the United Way, Sign of Hope, Christmas Bureau Edmonton, Solary Children's Hospital.
The United Way has campaigns against, sex trafficking.
Yeah, and the Solary Children's Hospital. This guy was a creep to young girls. A special five-course meal? Would oh, gross. I just feel like puking in my mouth. Would love to see you bid on it. Please feel free to forward this email along to any big bitter types you know who love to eat great food for a cause. Auction ends soon, this Thursday at 3 p.m. Best regards. It's redacted. I've got my suspicions, because the emails sort of give it away. CBC News Edmonton, but we're not done yet. Other ones.
Holy crap.
Uh,
This is a Sheila Gunn Reid, I'm sorry, but let me just conjure Nancy Grace here real quick. Bombshell, you guys. Jeffrey Epstein is now tied to at least 5 Edmonton big swingers,
yeah.
including the people at CBC, okay? We need to find out what happened in Edmonton on October 28th, 2009.
Yeah.
When and where. We can do this, people. We can do
I'm
this.
just gonna send Olivia a couple more photos so we can bring those up because I ended up at a very
So
early morning rabbit hole. Like
need
just
to say
in
that we aren't sleeping, you guys, because we are on I mean, a series of hot stories that will just blow your minds. Ooh, Sheila.
uh and then it says this we're going back and forth here between the two of them. I don't know where to start.
Okay.
Um
Again, you guys, we're covering some of the documents that were released yesterday by the Department of Justice in the United States
okay,
pertaining to
and
convicted.
and they've redacted, but CBC Edmonton of all places. Then it says, "Where am I? In Edmonton. It was snowing when I got back from the BVI's." I don't know what that
This is
is.
from Jeffrey Epstein.
2. This is to Jeffrey Epstein from the CBC guy.
Okay.
Okay, so where am I? In Edmonton. It was snowing when I got back from the BVI's. I don't know what that is. Maybe some leaves will show up on the trees soon. You can check out my broadcast. Go to this website, then click on watch the latest newscast. And then it's that one links to a CBC. We broadcast at different times these days because of the NHL playoffs. So I wouldn't
Oh
try to
my God.
watch the
He's
live
talking about, sorry,
broadcast.
BVI's is British Virgin Islands.
Oh. We
Go
won't be
back, go
on
back,
again.
Olivia. Sorry, can we go back up? Can we go back up? Uh, British Virgin Islands, British Virgin Islands, excuse me. So, okay.
Okay, won't be on
So he's
again.
literally promoting his work at the CBC to
I
Jeffrey friggin' Epstein.
Also, I know this is the 6 o'clock news anchor in 2009, so I think we all know who this guy is.
Oh my God.
Recently retired, by the way.
Oh
Then
my
Jeffrey
word.
Epstein directly replies and says, "Now where? Till Thursday, just looked up your island on the chart. Nice going."
This is Epstein Island. This is
This is
Epstein Island.
Epstein Island,
Oh,
okay?
P.S. You guys, we discovered that the shape of Epstein Island is an almost it is an abstract the Nickelodeon logo. Nickelodeon, the children's film
No, let's
company.
not go down that.
Yes. No, we do. It is the same. You turn it upside down, I'm like, "Oh, there it is.
Okay,
It's based on that." The
then
island was a big deal. It was.
then Epstein replies, "My island sits between St. Thomas and St. John's. Both Guana and Norman are owned by my friend Henry Urecki. How much longer will you be there?" They're trying to
Henry.
connect in the British Virgin Islands. "I'll be back
Oh.
in North America in a few days. My film is playing in Seattle Friday. Note, so I'm there for that." Then back
Henry
to
Jer Oh, you guys will love this. Henry Jarecki is a celebrated expert American psychiatrist and entrepreneur.
ugh,
He's 92 years old.
these old creeps.
He's
These
a
old creeps,
German
man.
he's excuse me, he's a German-born American academic, psychiatrist, entrepreneur, producer, and
The
philanthropist.
CBC News anchor in Edmonton in 2009, the 6 o'clock news, because he's talking about how his broadcast at the 6 o'clock news is being bumped for the playoffs. He says, "I'll be back in North America for a few days. My film is playing in Seattle Friday. Note, so I'm there for that." And so I put together just to confirm for myself, did he have a documentary? If who I think it is had a documentary playing in 2009, I even know the name of the documentary, okay?
In
So
Yeah.
further confirming I know exactly who this is, and you guys can figure it out too, because you'll just go and look, see who the 6 o'clock news anchor was in Edmonton in 2009. He just recently retired. Then back to work in Edmonton, brr, and then we've got
This
another one.
this is
Uh,
unfriggin' believable. This is unfriggin' believable.
then he says, "Call so and so and ask for me." Then it says, "Sounds like you didn't see my doc." So this is the guy from the CBC is getting a little hurt because Jeffrey Epstein didn't watch his
Oh,
documentary.
Jeffrey, you didn't click my link. How come you didn't click my link? I really wanted you to click my link.
Yeah, it's
Being
90
a
minutes
needy
long.
friend.
It's 90 minutes long. 48 hours does not have permission to air it. Most likely you saw their story about the case. They did a 1 hour and 2 hour version. I can't believe you have email access.
What is this? What? I can't believe you have email access
I
to
I
what?
I don't know. Maybe he's flying or something. They go on to say, "I believe it was in the middle of a 48 hours mystery." Do you remember to happen which know
Uh,
which
larger
channel? I'm
larger
sorry.
question is why is the CBC anchor so interested in promoting a certain story to Jeffrey Epstein? What was that story about? We need to dig into this.
Do you happen to remember which channel? I haven't sold it for distribution in the US yet, trying to keep track of these
Huh.
things. He's sending emails from his iPod. 2009 was a different time.
iPod.
Did you get it on TV or did you watch the DVD I sent ages ago? So his mailing address.
What
And then
on earth?
this is the best part. This is the best. Go to the next one. It's the last one I sent.
Holy Hannah. This is wild. This is absolutely unhinged wild.
We've
A
got
wild
Olivia, do you have the
development.
last one, the 3rd one? It's just the short one. "I've been thinking about you. How are you?" And so everything sent from my iPod is the CBC journalist. "Saw the documentary from my jail cell. Ironic, no?"
What was that? What was it? What was it about? What? Ooh, we need to have a we need to start a group chat about this, Sheila Gunn Reid, with all of our rebel true crime people,
I
and we
wanna
need
see
to
this
dig
guy's
into every
hard
single
drive.
detail about this. Oh,
I want
you
his flight records. I want his
guys.
hard drive. This is crazy. Covenant of good faith with the CBC.
Yeah.
Remember that.
Yep. Yep.
All right.
Don't question them. What the CBC wants, they get.
Yep.
Holy Hannah.
Uh,
I'm absolutely on fire about this. This is what a great day to be in news. What a great day to work in independent media. My goodness.
yeah, I
When
was up
it
real early
rains,
for
it
that one.
pours.
I was busy over the weekend, then I was driving home, and then so I sorta missed it, but I got up early. I got out of bed early to make sure that I went through that stuff. That was crazy.